So put your hands together and please welcome the Song Suffragettes.
Hello, everybody. I love that gets a cheer. If you could keep the bar there, just keep cheering all night for anything anyone on stage does. Wow, very coachable. Welcome to the listening room. Welcome to Song Suffragettes.
Yeah. I need like the applause sign.
I really psyched you guys out with that applause thing. I'm sorry. Okay, here's a direct question. Who here is this your first time at Song Suffragettes?
Oh my God.
Oh, several newbies. Round of applause for you.
Yeah. That's a lot. That is a lot.
Okay, that's a lot of newbies. Well,
there
let
people
me
out there?
intro it a little bit. So Song Suffragettes is a really wonderful organization that has been around for over 9 years now. It is a all-women round every Monday night at the listening room. There's 2 shows now. Maybe some of you were at the first one. This is the late night one. Partiers. And in those 9 years, over 400 women have played this round. 60 of whom have gone on to sign publishing deals, 30 of whom have gone on to sign record deals. Let's hear it for the Song Suffragettes. You'll see this slide rotating through some all-stars of Song Suffragettes. Allow me to introduce everyone who's up here tonight. On the end, on the cajon, we have Miss Mia Morris. And then, playing her second Song Suffragette show ever, Scarlett Egan. Followed by Jenny Teator in the hat. My name is Nell Maynard. I'll be your host tonight. Yeah. Elana Jane. And making her stateside Song Suffragettes debut, she's played in London before, Kristina Karsegard. I did my best. Scarlett, would you like to kick us off tonight?
I will.
Please.
And I'll kick you off with a decent heartbreak song, because that's how you get an audience going. So I moved here from Germany about 9 years ago, and hey, Europeans over there. We got 2 Europeans on the stage tonight. Very cool. When I first decided to come here, all of my friends said that I would probably meet a guy when I got here and would stay here, and I said that that's not what's going to happen. It totally happened within the first week, I think. That guy's long gone, but I got some really good songs out of it. And yeah, here's my probably one of my favorite heartbreak songs I've written. It's called "The Next Man Who Loves Me," inspired by my roommate after this person who got fed up with all of my songs about my ex. She said, write about the next guy. So here we go. The next man who loves me will be kind, have a smile on his face. When I cross his mind, he'll be happy to see me, and he'll let me know. The next man who loves me will tell me so. The next man who loves me will be there. He'll tell me hello, and if he's going somewhere, he'll never say that he'll leave me. unless he really wants to part. The next man who loves me will care about my heart. I am so glad I can finally see myself in someone else's arms. But I get sad, 'cause I know what I'll do. I'll break down in tears, remembering all the years I was blue. Oh, the next man who loves me will have to help me get over you. The next man who loves me will be sweet. He won't be too proud to hold my hand in the street. He'll know how to say I'm sorry. He'll understand my reasons and regrets. The next man who loves me won't blame me every chance he gets. I am so glad I can finally see myself in someone else's arms. But I get sad, 'cause I know what I'll do. I'll break down in tears, remembering all the years I was blue. Oh, the next man who loves me will have to help me get over you. The next man who loves me will have to help me get over you. The next man who loves me will be kind. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that's how we started.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Your voice.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing? We good. We good. My name's Jenny Teator, and I'm gonna play all new songs tonight. I've been writing like crazy. We've been writing for my debut album that's gonna come out next fall, and very excited about it. And so I'll be playing some of those new songs tonight. And this first one really just kind of describes me, my style, my music, and everything. I have so many different influences that pour into my music. It's not just one lane. And I'm trying to really break the mold of what I thought I should be versus what I'm going to be and what I am, and what the industry tells you to be. And so I've created my own sound that I'm calling Rhinestone Rock. That's the brand. That's going to be the name of the album as well. But this is my song called Breaking the Mold, and it's just, you just can't put me in a box, basically, is what it's saying. I wanna be a wildflower in a sea of roses. Wanna be the moon in the sky full of stars. Wanna be the fire when it's 25 below. And wanna be the whiskey in the wine bar. I'm done being what I didn't wanna be. Let me introduce you to the new me. Ooh, ooh, breaking
Ooh, Jenny's so good. I loved that. My grandma is turning 90 in a couple months. And it makes me think a lot about age. And this song is called How Old You Are. Grandma turned 90, so I stopped in for a hug. Nothing gets past her, so she asked me how I was. I said, lately I've been feeling every bit of 28. Too young to quit, but too old to be something great. She put up her feet and said, child, listen to me. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? What would you stop telling yourself it's too late to start? Ain't no point in killing yourself trying to act your age, when the age is just a number and we've all got numbered days. Is it 8 or 83? Have you ever asked your heart? How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? She dropped those words and then just let them settle. I drove home thinking about when I was little. Used to dance out in the rain. Now those same boots, they just sit up on the shelf where they've been since I was 12. So I'm asking myself, how old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? Or would you stop telling yourself it's too late to start? Ain't no point in killing yourself trying to act your age, when age is just a number and we've all got numbered days. Is it 8 or 83? Have you ever asked your heart? How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? How old you are? How old you are? How old you are? Nothing sets me free like those simple words she said to me. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? What would you stop telling yourself it's too late to start? Ain't no point in killing yourself trying to act your age, when age is just a number and we've all got numbered days. Is it 8 or 83? Have you ever asked your heart? How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? How old you are? How old you are? How old you are? How old you are?
That was very beautiful.
Thank you. We all went around and answered that question after we wrote the song, and the producer was like, if I didn't know how old I was, I would be like 17. And then the artist Morgan Johnston was like, probably 25, and I was like 58. All I want to do is garden.
Heard. Hi, y'all. What's going on? My name is Elana Jane, and I haven't played with the song Suffragettes in a minute, but I'm glad to be back. I love playing here. And okay, this first song, it came out 10 days ago. So yeah, so you can stream it if you want. It's gotten a little bit of love from Spotify and some playlists I was not expecting, but very grateful. I don't know how they found it. Glad they did. But if you like it, you can check it out. This is called Guess the Cowboys. So.
Before this gets too far, maybe I should get out first. 'Cause leaving is hard, but getting left is worse. Yeah, I wanna stay here with you, I really do, but what about you? 'Cause just when I think you're thinking about running away, I'll pull on my boots and I'll pull a George Strait. I'm never sure when to stay, but damn, I know when to leave. Guess the cowboys ain't got nothing on me. Guess the cowboys ain't got nothing on me. I used to think about settling down with one of those lawless wanted guys in this town, but they did a number on me, so I stole the tricks out the sleeves and they're mine now. Yeah. So just when I think you're thinking about running away, I'll pull on my boots and I'll pull a George Strait. I'm never sure when to stay, but damn, I know when to leave. Guess the cowboys ain't got nothing on me. Guess the cowboys ain't got nothing on me. Before this got too far, I got out first. 'Cause leaving is hard, but getting left is worse. Yeah, just when I think you're thinking about running away, I'll pull on my boots and I'll pull a George Strait. I'm never sure when to stay, but damn, I know when to leave. Guess the cowboys ain't got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Guess the cowboys ain't got nothing on me.
Thank you. That was so good. Hi everyone. Are there any other English people in the house? Yay! Yes. Anyone else from London? Okay, sweet. That's as local as I'm gonna go because I don't want you to know where I live. Hi, my name is Kristina. I am from London, like I just said. And I played Suffragettes in London a couple of times, and then I came out here, and they were like, "Come," so I did, and I hope you like it. This is a song that I wrote called "Temporary Tattoos," and it has my favorite line that I've ever written in a song. And so, usually, with smaller audiences than this, we play a game of guess which is the best line, and then come and tell me after. But you don't have to do that.
My skin ain't thick like your skin. It's painted on like porcelain, and I can't let you in without cracking. I'm scared of longevity, a paper mache effigy. I burn right through the night to pull you back in. I can't escape the numbness of a love like paint by numbers, filling in the gaps with shades of blue. I'll white out all I might be, draw my heart on my sleeve, tell you it's a temporary tattoo. And I never loved you. No, I never loved you. I forged all of my feelings so I didn't have to feel things. Projection of affection to the wind. I tried to be Picasso, but I was just a fucking asshole, making up this masterpiece of men's. 'Cause you never asked for works of art, just white eyes and an open heart. But I was scared to be somebody's ingenue, and I made something so ugly when all you did was love me. It's easy to pretend I wait. always knew that I never loved you. No, I never loved you. Maybe I did, maybe I did. Maybe I did, maybe I don't, maybe I still do. Thank you.
I just love how different the writers are every single time. Such different styles, and I think we all heard that sentence. So I'm actually a server here. I work here many nights, and so this next song is about serving. I wrote it 2 days ago. I've never played it anywhere. And I have to say, I'm not just bragging or like, well, I can't think of the American way of saying this, but in German, we say to, like, smear honey around somebody's mouth. I'm not trying to do that here. You're like, what's she talking about? So it means when you're, like, trying to please somebody or trying to say the sweet thing. But this really is an amazing serving job. They take care of us, and they really have our backs, and Elsie is unbelievable manager. But in general, serving can be one of the hardest jobs in the entire world. You have to cater to so many different needs at the same time, and people want food, which is a very personal thing. Like, if you know, you're going to be protective about what you put in your body, so it can be a tricky situation sometimes. And I have, at the end of the night, the last thing we do is we roll silver. And that's always, for me, I always love doing that, because it's like, okay, sit down. That's the end of the night, and you kind of just talk to each other, and yeah, it's just my favorite time of the night. So this song's called Rolling Silver. And here's just a tip. The one thing that's going to drive your server crazy is when you order your food, and then we bring it, and then you want the ranch. Order the ranch right away. I know some of you did that tonight. Here we go. So I might mess this up a little bit. Here we go. Annie Mae holds a tray at table 24. They want more ranch. She smiles and says, anything else? Spins around among the chairs and does the dance. She looks down at her shoes. They'll only last another season. This time next year, she prays that she won't need 'em. Just another plate to carry. She tells herself it's temporary, trying to make a living even if it kills her. One day she'll shine like a diamond, knowing that she put the time in. Yeah, she's going for gold, rolling silver. Okay, what's the next verse? Okay. Scraping by, scraping off a mess of mashed potatoes and chicken bones. Wash your hands 1,000,000 times. You try to do your best. They'll tip you or they won't. Then and there, she makes herself a promise. When she's on the other side, she'll always give $100. Just another plate to carry, tells herself it's temporary, trying to make a living even if it kills her. One day she'll shine like a diamond, knowing that she put the time in. Yeah, she's going for gold, rolling silver. At the end of the night, it's napkins, forks, and knives, and a little bit of after-hours bitching about the one guy that was rude. All your dogs are barking too. Last one turns the light off in the kitchen. It's just another plate to carry. Tells herself it's temporary, trying to make a living even if it kills her. One day she'll shine like a diamond, knowing that she put the time in. Yeah, she's going for gold. Yeah, she's going for gold, rolling silver. Rolling silver. Rolling silver. Thank you.
That was a really helpful tip about the ranch.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Tell them right away.
And speaking
right
of
away.
tips, you can tip us at PayPal or Venmo at Song Suffragettes. Please do. Also your servers. Honestly, while you're in Nashville, just assume everyone needs your tips.
Safe. That's a good call. So this next song, this is my second Song Suffragettes show, and the very first time that I played it, I met Ava Page. She was the host of that round, and I've known her in town. She's another songwriter in town, but after that round, like hearing her play, I really wanted to write with her, and so I wrote this song with her. Definitely go check her out. She's 18, and she's got such an old soul. She's so wise. I'm like, who are you? She came up in this right. She's like, I've got this title, Heartbreaks on Me, and it's about being the other girl. I'm like, oh, dang, where do you get this from? And we wrote this song, and that's exactly what it's about. It's just, she didn't know that he was married, and all she wants to do is be the first one to tell her, and she sees her at a bar and buys her a drink because this heartbreak's on me. Hey, girl, what you drinking? Looks like you're leaving. I hope you got time for one more. And I know we never met, but I would bet that I've crossed your mind before. And it's killing me knowing I believed every single word you said, but I can't imagine Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Well, sometimes there's an upside to heartbreak. You don't have to raise your hands, but you're welcome to. Is anyone happily divorced? Let's go! This song is called Rocks Off. Well, the tea on the street is Holly got traded in for a brand new model with bigger headlights and no kids. And Trish has been doing his dishes for 20 years now. It's 1:15, she finally cleaned house. Well, don't think about the half you're losing, 'cause divorce's got a ring to it. Ladies, get your rocks off. Take it from your finger to the pawn shop. Let another lover knock your socks off. The second you sign the papers, go on and let the neighbors talk. Ladies, get your rocks off. Go find yourself a beach and a chair right in the shade. You'll be over him before that tan on your finger fades. Maybe find a 20-something and let him get you drunk and take you home. Get a little flirty while your ex's attorney's on your phone. Forget about the half you're losing, 'cause divorce's got a ring to it. Ladies, get your rocks off. Take it from your finger to the pawn shop. Let another lover knock your socks off. The second you sign the papers, go on and let the neighbors talk. Ladies, get your rocks off. Ladies, get your rocks off. It's hard to feel lonely in the bed you bought with all his alimony. Ladies, get your rocks off. Take it from your finger to the pawn shop. Let another lover knock your socks off. The second you sign the papers, and not a moment later. Oh, ladies, get your rocks off. Take it from your finger to the pawn shop. Let another lover knock your socks off. The second you sign the papers, go on and let the neighbors talk. Ladies, get your rocks off.
How funny. I love that.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How are we doing? We good? Okay, good. So I have a little EP coming out on October 6th, and I don't tell anyone though because I haven't posted about it yet. So it's a secret between you and me. And all the songs I'm playing tonight are gonna be on it, which is why I'm letting y'all know now. If you like them, you can check them out. This one is not out yet, but it's gonna be on the project. And it has a little sample at the top. So if there are any Ronnie Millsap fans maybe in the house, it's called Getting Over Me, so I'm sure you can guess the rest. But since obviously he's not here, I'm just gonna sing that part at the beginning, and then we'll get into it. Is that okay? All right.
Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. And a 1, 2,
it's really scary being at this end because you just get to watch like the like impending musical greatness come at you. I spend the majority of my time writing for and with other artists, in the UK mostly. And I was really lucky last year. I got to write with an artist called Jamie Lawson. I don't know if he has made it across the pond, but he's great. He's in the UK. He had a lot of success a few years ago with a song called I Wasn't Expecting That. And the story about how this song came about is really interesting. And I am not somebody who believes in manifesting, except from this one very specific time in my life. I was tour managing for a friend of mine, and she'd just finished a run of shows in the UK, and we were going from Brighton to London on the train at like 2 in the morning. And I said to her, I don't know how you get on a songwriting camp, but I really want to go on one. And I don't know how, but I'm gonna put some like time and thought into doing that. And then the next morning, I had a phone call from a friend of mine who was like, I'm going on a camp this week, and somebody has dropped out because they're ill or they can't come. If you can be free for 5 days from now, you can come. And then I was free. And so I got on a train to Whitby. I don't know if anyone's ever been there. And I ended up in a manor house with like 12 other writers for like 6 days. And it was the best week of my life. And we wrote this song with Jamie and another writer from the UK called Katie Ray. I don't know if any of you guys know her. Probably not. And this song is being released on Friday on Jamie's new album. And so if you like it, you should pre-save it, and then I might get like half a penny. Oh, this song is called Matter to Me.
Head first into feeling the worst. So down before your feet are even hitting the ground. Headlong into getting it wrong. Falling apart, just trying to get it started. Over and over you cry, though you're sober. Don't wanna open the blinds, but I've got a feeling you better believe it. Everything's gonna be fine. It doesn't matter, whatever happens. I'll be the answer you need. Broken and battered, shaken and shattered. I'll put you back in one piece. It doesn't matter, whatever happens. You happen to matter to me. Knee deep in the worst of all weeks, dragging your heels until you can't feel anything. Tongue-tied, can't tell a lie. You would if you could, but you know it wouldn't do any good. It's drilled in, character building, pretending you're fine when you're not. But I'll always find you, just to remind you. One day the bad days will all be behind you. And it doesn't matter, whatever happens. I'll be the answer you need. Broken and battered, shaken and shattered. I'll put you back in one piece. Oh, it doesn't matter, whatever happens. You happen to matter. I've been in your shoes before, falling again and again. But you've gotta let go of what you can't control. Just tell me the where and when, and I'll say I'm coming over. You can cry on my shoulder. You take as long as you need. 'Cause it doesn't matter, whatever happens. I'll be the answer you need. Broken and battered, shaken and shattered. I'll put you back in one piece. Oh, it doesn't matter, whatever happens. I'm happy it happened to be. It doesn't matter, whatever happens. You happen to matter to me. You happen to matter to me. You happen to matter to me.
Thank you.
I loved that, Kristina.
Thank you.
I'm really dropping the ball tonight. Please tip us. I'm normally like really snappy with the segues, but it is past my bedtime, so I'm going to blame it on that. We've come to our third and final time through the round tonight. Mia, do you want to give us a little treat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have a song from Mia Morris, everybody.
What's going on? Is everyone having a good time? I can work with that. So, okay, I'm actually gonna play a song that has been out for a while. It's called Only When It Rains, and I literally waited for a very aggressive rainstorm to happen to go outside and film a music video and, like, died. It was cold and wet and rainy. Obviously, I mean, that's what I signed up for, right? Like, that was the whole purpose of it all. But anyway, it's been out for a minute, but I've never played it this way. I'm a looping artist, so I'm gonna record something on the keys that you're gonna hear come up and then, you know, attempt this crazy thing. Hold on. I'm not happy with this string right now. All right, whatever. Let's do this thing. Time to cry. It's finally clear why I'm losing sleep. When I'm drowning, would you ever sink till you see me? It's always been this way, so I should know there's a you, but there is no we. Oh no, 'cause you just need me. Oh, only when it rains, only when it rains, you finally see me. Only when it rains. Not blaming you, just hear my final plea. I can't tread much longer, won't you sink till you see me? It hurts so much to say that I should know there's a you, but there is no we. Oh no, 'cause you just need me. Oh, only when it rains, only when it rains, you finally see me. Only when it rains. you so much.
You are so cool. So cool.
Mia is insane.
Look at the timing on the screens, too. Please tip the artist.
I know.
Right up. Did you guys do that on purpose? Right after
I
Mia
don't know
finishes
when
that
that
guitar
happened.
solo.
You are such a unbelievably talented badass.
Yes.
She tours with people all over the world as a percussionist and songwriter and all the things. And how old are you?
How old do y'all think I am? 19. That was close. Someone said 18, and someone said 30. 19.
I mean, I will say though, I'm a little disappointed that you didn't also paint a painting at the same time. That would have been good.
I'll do that next time.
Mia has been playing Song Suffragette shows, doing percussion for them every Monday night since she was 14.
Yep. And we're over here like G, D, A, B minor.
Literally forgetting the words to my own songs.
I'm just gonna leave now.
Well, I was gonna do a badass song, but now I don't feel like doing a badass song. I'm gonna do something like peaceful and like uniting with a good message for the world instead. I'm listening to a Audible right now about integrity, and one of the exercises is to not lie for a whole day. It's really hard.
Is that Martha Beck's book?
What's that?
Is that Martha Beck's book?
Yeah, it's
Slay.
fantastic. So part of it is not doing things you don't want to do. And typically I play my hits that are not hits, but I think they're supposed to be hits. But I don't feel like doing them tonight because I can't lie. So you have to go on Spotify and listen to them later because you have to hear them. My name on there is Scarlett Egan, and on Instagram and all those, it's Scarlett Songs. So please give me a follow if you're interested. But yeah, I have to play a new song because I don't want to play the old songs, and I have to have integrity today. So this song is called "Waiting on a Plane," and I wrote it because I actually do enjoy being at airports. Especially when I'm traveling home to see my family with the layover. It's different. You're in this bubble and nobody's supposed to be able to reach you, and you can just people watch, and there's something very, freeing for me about that. It changed when my 13-hour flight was turned into 3 days, but the idea stemmed from still feeling pretty good about the whole thing. So here we go. Waiting on a Plane. Written with Maddie Leonard, who is here organizing the Song Suffragettes night. Yeah. And she just released a killer song called Sober. Oh, here Chicago, waiting for my connector, take me home. I still got an hour, drifting through the terminal on my own, watching the people and people watching me. Frozen in time, there's a strange sense of peace. Whenever I travel, there's a feeling in the air that we're all in this together, just trying to get somewhere. You don't know my story, and I don't know your name. Though we might seem different, right now we're all the same. Waiting on a plane. There's a couple in the corner. A dog is sleeping on the floor by his old man. And the lady by the window speaks a language that I don't understand. I wonder what she's saying, I bet I've said it too. Something like I love you, or I'll see you soon. Whenever I travel, there's a feeling in the air, like we're all in this together, just trying to get somewhere. You don't know my story, and I don't know your name. And though we might seem different, right now we're all the same. Waiting on a plane to take us back, to take us away. Some may wanna go, some couldn't stay. Whenever I travel, there's a feeling in the air that we're all in this together, just trying to get somewhere. I don't know your story, and you don't know my name. And though we might seem different, right now we're all the same. Waiting on a plane. Thank you.
That was peaceful. Love it. All right, y'all. This is the last song. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Definitely, if you like what you hear tonight, probably the best thing to do for all of us as independent artists is to give us a follow. I think our names are displayed somewhere. But I would love to connect with you guys. I think a lot of us do a lot of touring as well. So is anybody from out of state? Yeah. Okay, cool. Great. My next question is, do we have any whiskey, bourbon drinkers in the house? I already saw it come out. I'm like, he's one. Okay, me too. And this next one, I'm actually drinking 4 Roses in honor of this song. This song is called 4 Roses. Love me some 4 Roses. And, hold on. And I wrote this one with a duo in town called The Young Fables. They're excellent. You should definitely check them out, too. Yeah, you know. This was our first write, and I've been holding on to this title because whiskey is definitely part of my Rhinestone Rock brand. We have a whole collection at the house. Love it. Kind of nerd out a little bit. And 4 Roses the title was sitting in my notes for a while because I'm like, what bourbons work as song titles as well? And I really wanted to write a song called 4 Roses, and we finally did it. I brought the idea to the Young Fables, and this is a scenario if you've ever had a specific memory attached to a drink. Maybe you always drink something with your significant other, and you always think of them when you drink it. That's what this is about. It's kind of a sad girl song. He broke up with her, but it was their thing. It was their drink. So this is my song called 4 Roses. I'm up late again, thinking about you. I could call up a friend, but I don't really want to. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the town, cry it out. Think of all the times that you let me down. I poured it, your favorite. Nothing could come between us. Feels like it and I really mean it. Never thought I'd be drinking all alone. No, you're hanging on
Cheers. Cheers. I'm drinking still water.
Hey, but it's called Liquid Death.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really cool.
Drinking liquid death. It says murder my thirst.
Not just water.
All right. I'm very nervous to play this song. So I'm a songwriter. I'm not an artist. I'm what we call a peer writer. So I write with and for other artists. And I wrote this song with an artist named Kate Yeager. And it's currently going really viral on TikTok, and it's coming out on Friday. Nice. Thank you. It's always really exciting. I mean, when I started writing songs, it was so, like, probably 15, 16 years ago, and TikTok just didn't exist even 4 years ago, and it's just insane that my whole job is to try and make something that somebody will like that's 40 seconds long. It's so hard, and it's really changed the landscape, and we super did not write this for TikTok, which is why it's really beautiful that people are responding to it. But yes, this song comes out on Friday by an artist named Kate Yeager, and when she's been playing it out on tour, and when she performs it, it's so moving, it's so wrenching, so I'm gonna really try to do it justice. It's her story, but it's also not just her story. So this song is called Fat. I was 12 and a half, the first time a boy called me fat. We were at a dance, my hair was down. Jason came and asked me out as a joke, and all of his friends laughed. I wonder if he ever thinks about that. I didn't know how to hate myself till I learned it from someone else. I didn't see what was wrong with me, just lived in my body. I did my best to lose the weight, hoping the hurt would go away. But damn, skinny feels just the same. I'll always carry it in my body. Grandma paid me by the pound, said I should try to slim it down. I went to meetings with my mom. The less I weighed, the more they applauded. Being hungry made me feel so proud. I'm still not a fool yet, 10 years out. I didn't know how to hate myself until I learned it from someone else. I didn't see what was wrong with me, just lived in my body. I did my best to lose the weight, hoping the hurt would go away. But damn, skinny feels just the same. I'll always carry it in my body. I'm carrying what Jason said, all the comments from my mom and dad. None of it was ever even mine. Could have lived my whole life just fine. I didn't know how to hate myself until I learned it from someone else. I didn't see what was wrong with me, just lived in my body. I did my best to lose the weight, hoping the hurt would go away. Oh, but damn, skinny feels just the same. I'll always carry it in my body. I was 12 and a half, the first time a boy called me fat.
That was incredibly moving and very beautiful.
I am shaking
Oh my God.
Killed it.
Tears in my eyeballs.
Yep. Yep.
Grandmas can be the worst with that stuff.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Well, my last song is like upbeat and fun. I'm just like, oh my God, girl. Damn. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I'm
Gather
like,
yourself,
that
gather
was very special. Okay. Well, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. Especially y'all who are traveling and here from out of town. Thank you for being here. This last song is out, and so you can stream it if you like. It is upbeat and fun and a little silly. So, my name's Elana Jane. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Song Suffragettes, for having me back again. It's always a pleasure. This is called Bless Your Heart.
Wondering what this is gonna bring. Touché, too late, two hands around my waist. I know the ropes, using lines like a lasso, but who's to say you could save me? Wow, boy, think you're such a cowboy, sipping on some Crown, boy, trying to play the part. Maybe in another town, boy, you could lock it down, boy, but I guess for now, boy, I'll bless your heart. 3 times your eyes, triple took me once or twice. For fun, let's run, but don't be thinking you're the one. Just cause you're seeing the stars out there in West Tennessee, just cause your liquor's harder and your jacket is Jane. You think you raised the bar, but you're just out one with me. Who's to say you could save me? Wow, boy, think you're such a cowboy, sipping on some Crown, boy, trying to play the part. Maybe in another town, boy, you could lock it down, boy, but I guess for now, boy, I'll bless your heart. Hey, hey. Good luck, God bless him. Don't need for word, no stressing. I'll take him to confession, I will. Good luck, God bless him. He's right there on the fence, and I'll let him into heaven, I will. Wow, boy, think you're such a cowboy, sipping on some Crown, boy, trying to play the part. Maybe in another town, boy, you can lock it down, boy, but I guess for now, boy, but I guess for now, boy. Wow, boy, think you're such a cowboy, sipping on some Crown, boy, trying to play the part. Maybe in another town, boy, you can lock it down, boy, but I guess for now, boy, I'll bless your heart. Hey, hey, hey. Good luck, God bless him. Don't need for word, no stressing. I'll take him to confession, I will. Good luck, God bless him. He's right there on the fence, and I'll let him into heaven, I will.
Thank you.
So it's just me. I'm in town for like a month. If anyone wants to hang out with me and mean that I don't have to go and sit alone in my Airbnb and eat noodles from a cup. I'm lucky enough, I got to come out here because in the UK we have something called the Arts Council. I don't know if you have an equivalent here, but you can write to them and say, hey, I'm a musician and I need some money, please, to do a specific thing. And sometimes if you're really lucky, they say, here you go. So if you're from the UK and you paid tax last year, a teeny tiny bit of that brought me here. My name is Kristina. Please be my friend. The other day, I had bourbon for the first time. I wanted to say after your thing, and I thought it was hilarious that it came in a medicine cup. Is that standard?
They were just
Yeah.
out of glassware.
Like a pill bottle?
I don't know. It was a little paper cup, and it said a medicine cup on it. It said
shot
medicine
glass.
cup on it. Little paper. Anyway, this is not the point.
Her pediatrician's office.
Is that bad? Should I try bourbon somewhere else? Okay. I think it was, you know. I don't know. I'm from the West Country of England, so we just drink like cider from a field. So, anyway, okay, this is my last song. It's called Old Friend, and it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Thank you guys for having me. You've been super nice. Thank you to everyone who let me play here. Phoebe is here, who does Song Suffragettes in London, and she's basically the reason that I am right here. So, and Todd and Maddie and everyone, thank you guys.
Out of the blue, hearing from you, it never crossed my mind that I'd want to. You say that you're well, I say I can tell. A far cry from the shy boy who hated himself. But I haven't changed as much as I should have. I still kind of hate doing things I'm not good at. Like being honest with myself, let alone you. I've been a liar as long as I've known you, and you're just an old friend for anybody asking. For further down memory lane, with every day that keeps passing, and I'll kid myself and say that was then. Why does it feel like I'm falling in love again if you're just an old friend? If you're just an old friend, keeping it light, surface is fine. Catch up in coffee before you head home. You've got that dream job and a company car, but you never got over me like you'd hoped. I haven't changed as much as I should have. I still kind of hate doing things I'm not good at. Like being honest with myself, let alone you. I've been a liar as long as I've known you, and you're just an old friend for anybody asking. For further down memory lane, with every day that keeps passing, and I'll kid myself and say that was then. Why does it feel like I'm falling in love again if you're just an old friend? If you're just an old friend, why does it feel like I'm falling in love again if you're just an old friend? If you're just an old friend.
Thank you.
Well, this brings us almost to the very end of our night. Thank you for sharing your Monday night with us. This has been so special. It's your turn to sing now. Swing it out.
Yeah, I guess. Wow.
We we always like to close the Song Suffragettes show with a cover song. This one specifically goes out to Amber, who is a server here tonight. Yay! Tip your servers! And then tip us! And since it might matter, Mia gets just as many tips as the rest of us, just so you know. Please sing along. I took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till a landslide brought it down.
Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the silence in my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh,
Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you older, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I'm getting older too. Oh, take my love and take it down. Climb a mountain and you turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where a landslide brought me down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where a landslide will bring you down. Oh, the landslide will bring you down.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Song Suffragettes. Thank you to the listening room. Good night.
Thank you,